Happy Thursday. So today we are going to take a snapshot that I kind of configured from a students in class, and you're going to edit it. You're going to make it much better because I definitely made it to where it's just a bunch of short and choppy sentences. So this will be your snapshot editing assignment today. You will not complete like a new snapshot. I think that this will be a lot more beneficial to you guys because I'm still having a couple issues with people just listing out information. So I don't really want that, and I'll show you what I'd like. So before you do this, you'll have a quizzes assignment. It's going to be on independent and dependent clauses. Same type of thing as yesterday. Just make sure that you're going to the link. So let me actually exit out of this. On Google Classroom, when you go to the classwork tab, like yesterday's was right here, you had to go here and click on one of these. The web link works on a computer, the mobile link works on your phone. And that's what gives me your grade. Now, I was adjusting your grades because it was putting in as like out of 100, and I wanted it a 5-point grade. So if you saw me edit your grade, that's why I wasn't like crazily adjusting anything. I just took it and divided it by 5. So if you scored a 96, I divided that by 5, and it gave me the score that you earned. It said resubmit because you could technically like complete the test or the quiz as many times as you wanted. So based on that, you're going to do that, and then you're also going to today to complete the snapshot. So I gave you 4 pieces of instructions. So take the snapshot below and edit it. You should use dependent and independent clauses to make the snapshot have sentence variety. Highlight them just like in the past few days. Okay, so I need to provide independent and dependent clauses, and I need to highlight them. Add figurative language, similes, metaphors, alliteration, personification. Label them in parentheses after you use them. For example, I felt a chill go down my spine. It was as cold as ice. That's a simile. Then go back and make sure all your senses have been used in the snapshot. Feel, see, hear, smell, taste, and then submit. I did put on there that if it's missing any of this stuff, that I will return it. So if you did not highlight your independent and dependent clauses, or if you did not give any figurative language, then I will return it. So let's look at this example that I have down here. So I did say you can either edit directly onto this, or you can go down here and type. It doesn't matter to me. So one day I came home from a friend's house. I came across a road I hadn't seen before. I heard a scream. I thought it was the wind. Turns out it wasn't. I looked around and saw a tower, maybe a church. It looked old. I saw trees. I heard wind. I felt a cold chill. I tasted blood in my mouth. It seemed like someone was watching me. I smelled dust. The bells rang at the tower. A bird flew past me that had sat on a branch. I felt called in the church, so I went. So you can automatically tell that this is just a really boring story. So let's try to make this more exciting. So I'm going to help start you out. So one day I came home. I'm going to actually go back. So I was walking home from a friend's house, and that's when I heard it. I'm just going to space down. I think this is going to be easier for me to do. I'm actually going to pull in the bells ring at the tower. The bells are ringing in the distance. So I decided to follow the ringing. Something inside of me felt called towards that ringing. Okay, so I'm just starting it off. So I'm using the ringing because I thought that was kind of cool. And I'm going to continue using the friend's house because that works for me. Then you could go straight into, I came across a road I hadn't seen before. Or let's use a subordinating conjunction. So after I came across an overgrown road, I realized I had never seen it before. There were vines creeping out of the bushes surrounding the pavement. and leaves covering the road. Okay, so I'm going to go back and I'm now going to highlight. So after I came across an overground road, that would be my dependent clause. I realized I had never seen it before. That would be my independent clause. So this is exactly what I want you to do. You are just going to make this example that I have here, you're going to make it much better, and you're going to make it much more interesting because, you know, right now it's just not very interesting. So that's your job of that. So first, your quiz. Second, to do the snapshot. So let me know if you have any questions. I am posting all of your grades and sending emails to parents and all of that fun stuff. So bear with me if I had 60 missing assignments turned in last night, so I'm going to take care of that this morning before I have to go to do morning duty. And if you need anything, you know, just as always, feel free to email me. I think I was fairly responsive to you guys yesterday that were asking me questions, a lot just about quizzes, but you seem to figure it out. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Let me know if you have any problems, and have fun with this. Hopefully it will be a little bit more fun to edit one, and let me know if you need anything. Bye.